last week,
Pop, 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 pop.
the top 10 coupled up for cupcakes.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. The sugar work is amazing.
And
Mom!
Gordon's very own mom brought a challenge from his childhood.
Shepherd's pie.
But it proved too much for Sam
The beef's a little dry.
and Mitchell.
Unfortunately, your journey will end tonight.
Coming up, the competition gets egg-splosive.
Oh, no. Do you know how hard it is to cook a perfect sunny-side-up egg?
What a shame.
And
Cookers, your signature dishes.
the pint-sized cooks dream big
I'm gonna have a restaurant/vet's clinic.
with results out of this world.
Wow, this is like a real restaurant dish.
Get me a table of two on the opening night. Welcome.
I'm in the Elite 8 of the biggest cooking competition in the whole entire world. Like, this is crazy.
Come on down, guys.
I've been alive 8 years and I've never done something this exciting. This is better than eating all the ice cream in the world.
Great to see you all. We are down to the best 8 young home cooks in the entire country.
One of you will win $100,000 and the most coveted trophy in the culinary world.
The MasterChef Junior trophy?
Yes, you are correct, Abby. The MasterChef Junior trophy.
Damn. If you won 100 grand, what's the first thing you would buy with it?
A wall full of amazing guitars, a grand piano, and a dirt bike.
Wow, a girl of my own heart.
Una,
I'd go to Vegas.
Vegas.
Nice. Abby, you've got 100 grand. What's the first thing you'd buy?
I'd probably buy a bunch of horse posters to put in my room.
What about buying your own horse?
I don't have enough room in my backyard.
All right, and it's time for your next challenge. It is the mother of all challenges. In fact, it's the mother hen of all challenges.
Sunny side up eggs. Notice, there are no brown edges. There are no wobbly whites. The yolk is perfect and soft. Now, this requires a lot of technique.
The sunny side up egg is very technical, but I'm very advanced in the egg department. I think I could do this, no problem.
At your stations, you're gonna find everything that you need. Oil and butter, and a whole lot of eggs. You wanna make sure that you don't crack under pressure.
Stop joking around.
Ah,
Your egg gags are corny.
they're amazing, you know it. All right, guys, head to your stations.
This is excellent, and if I don't excel this, I can't get that extraordinary, extra large trophy. Get it?
You will have 10 minutes to fry us as many eggs as you possibly can.
Each successful sunny side up egg will earn you a huge advantage in the upcoming challenge. And I mean huge. Clear?
Yeah!
Your 10 minutes starts now. Let's go.
All right, guys, what would be your technique here?
Lay out all the pans, get them on the high heat so it gets them hot right away.
Yes.
Then start cracking. By the time the last egg goes in, the first egg should be cooked.
I start mine off in oil and finish it in butter.
And my butter.
As the butter hits the pan, it frosts up and it goes over the egg white and cooks the top.
My strategy is to make as many eggs as I can. I want to go for volume. So I'm turning the burners up full blast.
Crack them and drop them really low into the pan, guys. You don't want them splattering.
My strategy is perfectly cooked eggs. The key is perfection and not quantity. Woo, that's hot.
6 minutes remaining. Speed up, guys.
Get your plates laid out, guys.
Logan's got his first egg up, guys. Brilliant.
Abby's only using 3 out of the 8 burners.
Well, it's just a different technique.
My strategy is just to get... I don't really have a strategy. Ah, broken egg yolk.
There is a point of jeopardy here that they don't know how huge the advantage is, and they don't know how severely we're going to be judging their eggs.
2 minutes to go. Speed up, guys.
Butter's burning.
Hear that noise? Crack, pan's too hot. Eggs are gonna be crispy on the outside and raw in the middle.
Ah. Ugh.
Abby!
Broken yolk is game out. Might as well dump the egg. Logan's got 9 on the plate.
2 eggs at a time.
Sean's got 8.
So close.
Oh, no. Snotty. Do you know how hard it is to correct a perfect sunny-side-up egg? That one's not good.
Take the plate to the pan, Una.
It's a pretty tough challenge.
60 seconds remaining.
What? Cook, cook, cook. I want you to cook. Come on. Work.
Huge advantage for whoever has the most and whoever has them perfect.
Focus on what you've got in your pan, guys. Let's go. 10,
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Now it's time to count your perfect sunny side up eggs.
I think I have the biggest array of perfectly cooked eggs. But Gordon is the pickiest inspector of a fried egg I have ever seen.
What a shame.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Come on.
So I made 15 eggs.
Oh, dear. Logan.
Yeah.
When your pan's that hot, what does that mean, bud?
Means that it's overcooked. This one goes.
Way too crispy.
These 2 go.
Split yolk.
Oh, look at this one.
What a shame.
Can't they just, like, care about whether or not it's cooked?
It's a nice one.
I'm feeling really frustrated because I think I have the least eggs out of everyone. I made a lot. I made 15 in total.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, dear. Pan's too hot there, bud.
We have taken a good look at all of your eggs. Remember, every perfect sunny-side-up egg gives you an advantage in the next challenge. So let's begin at the bottom end. The young home cook with a total of 2 eggs. Abby, please come to the front.
The next 2 young home cooks had a total of 4 perfect eggs each. Una and Adea, please come down.
The next 2 that managed to perfect 5 sunny side up eggs. Josh and Levi, please.
With a total of 7, Logan.
Me and Sean are left, and the winner of this challenge is gonna get an advantage, and whatever advantage it is, I want it.
With a remarkable total of 10 perfect sunny side up eggs.
I've been winning a lot lately, and I do not want to stop.
Please give it up for the egg man of tonight. 10 perfect eggs. Congratulations, Sean.
I won. I have a huge advantage in the pantry. I don't know what it is, but I'm really excited.
Sean, you edged Samuel by 2 with 8 perfect sunny side up eggs. Guys, the number of eggs that you cook matters. It matters a lot because for the next challenge, you have to make us an amazing MasterChef worthy dish using the same number of ingredients from the pantry as the number of eggs that you perfectly prepared.
2 ingredients. Oh, no. This is not good.
You have to make us an amazing MasterChef worthy dish using the same number of ingredients from the pantry as the number of eggs that you've perfectly prepared.
2 ingredients. Oh, no. This is not good.
Oh, come on. Oh, Abby, come on, you'll be fine with 2
I
eggs.
can do this. I know how to do this.
Fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Okay? Come on.
You could do it.
You can do this, young lady.
I only have 2 ingredients, though. I really wish I made more eggs, but I'm hoping that I can still pull this off.
Now you all know the number of ingredients you can get from the pantry. In this next challenge, we want all of you to dream big and imagine owning and running your very own restaurant. Tonight, we want you to cook us your signature dish that will one day belong on your menu from the restaurant of your dreams. Excited?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yeah.
Abby, what is your plan for your restaurant?
I want to have a restaurant/vet's clinic. I want to have a bunch of healthy foods.
Beautiful. Have you thought of a name for it?
Yes, horses and courses.
Horses and courses. I love that.
Wow.
Logan,
Yep.
give us the name of your dream restaurant.
O's Underwater Bistro.
What? Literally underwater.
Literally underwater.
Where'd you come up with these ideas? Because it sounds great.
In my head.
A lot going on up there, right?
Yep.
The idea of having a restaurant in space or underwater, that's pretty much impossible for only an 11-year-old.
Now, all of us 3 were no different than you guys. When we were your age, we wanted to have our own restaurants. I started as a dishwasher when I was 17 and have spent over half my life in kitchens now. Near the beginning of my culinary journey, I met a chef that really inspired me and taught me to believe that I could actually be a success in this industry. Anybody guess who that chef was?
Gordon? Mario Batali?
It was Chef Gordon Ramsay.
I said that.
And he was right. When I was just 23, I ran my first kitchen in Chicago that put me on the culinary map.
It's pretty cool to find out that Gordon really gave him a boost to getting where he is now, and that if I won, I hope I could get that same kickstart.
Tonight, your dreams become a reality. You have 1 hour to cook your signature dish that will one day belong on your menu in your very own restaurant.
In the pantry, you will have to grab the exact same number of ingredients as the amount of perfect eggs you were able to produce.
Your 1 hour starts now. Let's go. Let's go, Abby!
Open force! Open! Yes, I used the force to open it. Ugh. Hey, look, popcorn. Come on, red curry? The signature dish in my restaurant is curried spiced duck à l'orange. But I only have 5 ingredients, so I'm definitely going to keep the duck breast and the oranges. It can't be duck à l'orange if there's no orange. Asparagus. My signature dish, I can only grab 2 ingredients. So I'm doing salmon with asparagus 5 ways. I'm done. I'm done shopping. I'm done.
Blood oranges! My signature dish is a blood orange glazed duck breast with zucchini pasta. Pick the biggest zucchini. 6. The name of my restaurant is Le Samuel for my French-Asian fusion cuisine. Here is the front of my grand restaurant. When you open these doors, you'll come to the outdoor bar and dining area for a more starlit ambiance. And it will be opening in less than 17 years.
Run.
Right.
Run, 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 run.
I was done
Abby.
shopping. I was the first one done shopping.
Surprise, surprise. Wow.
I can only use 4 ingredients, which sucks. So I'm doing a seared scallop and scallop crudo. I was in the bottom last time. I'm not going to be in the bottom this time.
I only made 7 perfect eggs, so I only got 7 ingredients. So I'm making my flat iron steak, got some bamboo rice going, and I'm also making a soy foam. I have a molecular gastronomy kit at home. The foam is just a really easy way to just make it really restaurant quality.
So who knew that fried eggs would have such a big impact on these young cooks' culinary futures here in the MasterChef kitchen?
If only they knew that every egg counted for every ounce of ingredient in that pantry.
think with Abby, you can look at it as a disadvantage. She has 2 ingredients. It's all going to be coming down to them both being prepared right. The most important, the salmon.
Samuel, Sean, and Logan had the most ingredients. What advantage does that give them?
Well, I think that it gives them the most wiggle room to do anything they want.
I think the guys with the most ingredients tonight could actually be in trouble.
By getting their own way.
Overthinking it and over-confusing it. Right, young man,
Hey.
how you feeling?
Good.
10 ingredients, right? Talk to me about the dish. What are you doing?
A ancho ribeye with a maitake reduction sauce
What's the one big food dream?
to open successful restaurants. That's it.
Amazing. Do you have any drawings? Let me look.
I have a few.
Let's have a look at this.
It's gonna be called the Drunken Cow because I like to work with a lot of meats and
Right.
I like to incorporate wine into my cooking.
But what inspires you at your age to have your own restaurant? I mean,
I just want to be like you.
Sean, are you crazy? I'm nuts. Now, young man, good luck.
Thank you.
33 minutes left to cook, guys. 33 minutes.
All right, Levi, tell me exactly what you are making.
I'm making a pan-seared salmon with a mustard maple glaze and broccolini.
So, I mean, Sean's got 10 ingredients. You got 5. Do you think his dish is going to be twice as good? Or do you think it's going to be twice as confused?
Sometimes less is more. I'm going to do as much as I can with these ingredients and see how that is.
Now, who's in the most trouble tonight?
I think Logan, because he overcomplicates things, I don't think he'll come out with something great.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Chef. So I've made my soy foam, and I just realized it deflated. The importance of this foam is really, really, really big. And I've got to get this foam foaming. Being like this isn't gonna work. Yeah, just didn't work.
Jeez. I look over and I see Logan a little flustered. By the time you've gotten to the MasterChef kitchen, you need to have your signature dish down.
That was a fail. I think it's gonna be a total disaster. The importance of this foam is really, really, really big. And I've got to get this foam foaming. Being like this isn't gonna work. Yeah, just didn't work. Jeez. That was a fail. All the rest of my dish is just ordinary, but this is what should make it stand out. I just can't make a steak with rice. Somebody's going home tonight, and it ain't gonna be me.
All right, Abby, so what's the dish? You're gonna do salmon. You're gonna do asparagus many different ways?
5 ways.
That's crazy. Do you think that you can overcome this huge challenge of only having 2 ingredients?
I do have salt and pepper, so that's a big help.
That is a big help. I heard that you did a drawing for your restaurant. Is that
Yes.
true? Let me see it.
This is the outside of my restaurant.
All right, what do we got? Horses and courses. So you got horses on the doors. Oh, my
Yes.
God.
And then I got the tables
The goldfish on the tables
yeah,
instead
and
of
then
flowers.
I got a vet clinic
The vet's
here.
clinic. So I can bring my horses in the back, and then while they're getting treated, I can have lunch on the table with the goldfish.
Yes.
Very nice plan. I might take some of those ideas for my new restaurant in Vegas, okay? You mind?
Okay.
Good luck, Abby.
Just under 22 minutes to go. Samuel, 8 ingredients. Talk to me about the dish. What are you doing?
I'm making a cucumber pesto pasta.
Look at you. You have gone all fancy. Love that idea. Confident you get through to the next stage?
I'm feeling a little less confident than I did.
What's phased you?
First, I picked cucumber instead of zucchini, and then I burnt the blood orange glaze.
Is Samuel going down? Are you ready to go home?
I'm in no way ready to go home right now.
The dream name of the restaurant, what's it going to be called?
Lay, Samuel.
You're getting a little bit français, alors. Vous parlez français?
I know enough to order something in a restaurant.
Dis-moi, là. Vas-y, commande. Dis-moi.
I don't know what you're saying.
Samuel, good luck. Whoa, Una, slow down. You make me feel dizzy.
Sorry.
45 minutes gone, 15 minutes remaining.
Josh, what do you got here? How many ingredients did you have?
5.
5. That's not a lot. What's the dish?
Curry spiced duck with an orange sauce and cilantro jasmine rice.
Let me see the plans for your restaurant. I'd love to see that. Oh, nice. This is a brownstone. Cool. So Josh's Comfort Bistro.
Comfort and bistro.
Is that you? Self-portrait?
Yes.
What are you holding?
The check and the trophy.
And the trophy. Is this the layout here?
Yeah.
Like 20 tables?
Yeah.
So if you go to Good Saturday Night in New York, you turn it 3 times, it's 120 covers. What's your average check?
Probably $60.
Well, 120 covers at $60, $700, $800 a night, 50 grand a week, $200,000 a month. It's 2.4 million a year. Nice work, buddy.
Just under 5 minutes remaining. Incredible. I mean, seriously incredible. I mean, they are focused on their dish, but these restaurants, they have got strong opinions on the decor, the lighting, the terracing.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Yeah.
Josh had 5 ingredients. He has the duck breast and a reduced orange sauce with just the juice and the glaze. All the essentials to make a true French classic.
That's like
duck
duck
au
au
orange.
orange.
Samuel picked up a cucumber in place of a zucchini by mistake.
No.
Yeah, so he's marinating that now in a sous vide bag with a pesto. Turn that negative into something of a huge positivity.
Abby had 2 ingredients. She said she was doing asparagus 5 ways.
It's incredible.
But the salmon is just 1 piece. She had to nail it.
Can't hide behind it.
The biggest risk is overcooking it. That's what I'm worried about.
It's perfect.
2 minutes remaining. Please, start plating. Get those plates looking immaculate. Remember, these are your signature dishes that one day, hopefully, will be a highlight on your menus. 60 seconds remaining. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Finishing touches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
Good job, guys.
Seriously, great job, all of you. It's now time to taste. Let's start with Abby. Let's go.
Abby only had 2 ingredients. That's pretty much impossible. I don't know. Maybe she'll really pull it off and be the biggest success in human history.
First of all, you started off with 2 ingredients. In fact, you didn't even need a basket coming out of the pantry.
No.
You had salmon and asparagus.
Yes.
It looks like there's a lot more than 2 ingredients on that plate. Did you steal ingredients?
No.
Did you borrow ingredients?
No.
Did you find other ingredients under the sink?
No.
Come on, seriously?
There's 2.
Describe the dish, please.
I have made broiled salmon and asparagus 5 ways.
Asparagus 5 ways?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. So this asparagus is what?
Sauteed and boiled.
So this one on top, what's that?
Those are 2 types, fried bottoms and the fried tops.
Wow, 5 tops, 5 bottoms. And this here, this sort of sauce,
That's asparagus soup.
too much asparagus makes your pea green. Looks like I'll be having a fluorescent time in the bathroom later. How'd you cook the salmon?
I broiled it.
What should I be expecting inside the salmon? White, dry, pink? Where are we going?
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Guys, please. The salmon is perfect.
Nailed it.
It's pink, it's glistening, and it is perfect. Wow. Here's the thing. I thought you were going to struggle at 2 ingredients. Young lady, the salmon's cooked perfectly. I love that imagination 5 ways. You sound like a chef, you cook like a chef, and you are confident, but you've got the right to be confident because you can cook. Great job.
Thank you,
Seriously.
Chef.
Remind me, you're 13,
No.
11,
No.
10,
No.
9.
No.
How old are you?
8 and a half.
Stop it. Place of birth.
Virginia.
I'm going to check those records. Great job. Amazing. Amazing,
Thank you.
amazing.
This is effectively like a 2-course lunch then.
Kinda.
First the soup, and then the salmon.
Yes.
The salmon's perfectly cooked. Asparagus fried are crispy and delicious. But the most amazing thing here is this asparagus soup because it's creamy, full-flavored, has depth of flavor. How you managed to take the water you were boiling the other asparagus in and turn it into a soup is truly, truly smart. Good job, Abby. Really.
Thank you.
Very impressive. Thank you very much.
Abby, who I originally thought could be going home early, I'm starting to respect her a lot more than I did when I walked in.
All right, next up, please, Sean.
I'm feeling a little nervous walking up to the judges because I got the most ingredients, and if they don't like my dish, it's going to be embarrassing.
Sean, how we doing?
Good?
You had the most ingredients with 10 because you absolutely own that egg challenge. So what do we have?
It's a ancho ribeye with a paprika crema, maitake reduction, and Syracuse potatoes.
When I cut into this, I'm expecting to see gorgeous red in the middle. Is that what you hit, you think?
I think so.
All right, let's see. This is it. That's what it's all about. When I cut into this, I'm expecting to see gorgeous red in the middle. Is that what you hit, you think?
I think so.
You a big steak guy?
Yes.
All right, let's see. This is it. That's what it's all about. A little more towards medium. It doesn't have that brick red color. Not what we were looking for. And what's the sauce?
That's a paprika crema.
Wow. Love that sauce. That's great. Steak, gorgeous sear on it, just, you know, overcooked. I wish that you had maybe cooked one, understood that it cooks really quick, and then the other one, you know, do like a nice mid-rare. But that's what it's all about, cooking and learning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean, looks like you got 2 ingredients, but he had 10. I'm starting to feel a little disappointed of some of my higher competition.
Okay, next up, Levi. Okay, Levi, what did you make?
I made a pan-seared salmon with a mustard maple glaze and broccolini 2 ways.
How do you expect the salmon to be?
Nice orange pinkish.
Orange pink. Ooh, it's a little overcooked. It's a nice dish. I mean, the broccolini are perfect, and the puree is actually quite interesting. You could have cooked the salmon a little bit better. Had it been like nice, soft, and translucent in the middle, it would have highlighted the sweetness of the maple and the tangy mustard element. It gets kind of lost in the overcookedness. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, please, Adea.
I made yogurt-crusted lamb chop with sweet potatoes and orange sauce.
How many ingredients did you have?
4.
I think you were really smart in getting what you got because you have so few ingredients to play with. That yogurt, really delicious. The cook on the lamb is great, but you know, the orange is what really comes through, you know, and a lot of times that gets lost, but in the dish, it almost perfumes it. So great job.
Thank you so much.
Una, please, let's go. Wow, visually, it looks beautiful. You had 4 ingredients.
Yes,
Right.
I did.
Describe the dish, please.
I did scallops 2 ways. One is seared, and I did crudo. Also a ginger oil, and a cauliflower puree. Moment of truth.
Damn, that's a shame. Because they are bright white. When you get a chance to caramelize a scallop, you know, there's an art in it. Literally 90 seconds. And when you cook the scallops top and bottom like that, they become rubbery. However, I love the crudo. I like that sort of marinade. You've got great imagination. You took it 2 ways. Unfortunately, half the plate works, and the other half is so overcooked. It's a great shame.
Of course, I had to add to the list of overcooked proteins. It's totally sucky and it's a catastrophe.
Next up, Logan.
I'm definitely disappointed in my soy foam. I should have remade it, but I'm feeling pretty confident when I bring my dish up to the judges. I think it looks beautiful to me.
Ah, steak and rice. Tell me about the dish.
All right, so I have a flat iron steak marinated in soy sauce and ginger and bamboo rice.
If you serve this in an underwater restaurant, it would give a new meaning to surf and turf.
Yeah, definitely.
So You invested of 7 ingredients, 4 into spices. You think that was a good investment?
I think it was a great investment into my steak.
The steak is aggressively seasoned and actually cooked perfectly. The rice is overcooked and missing salt. Thank you, Logan.
Thank you.
Right, Logan, visually, the cook on the steak, perfect. It's a chef's dream. What did you marinate it in?
And soy sauce and ginger.
Which is perfect, right? So it tenderizes the meat, breaks down the fat content. It tastes delicious. Rice is slightly overcooked and the peppers are undercooked.
Yep.
I just expected you to be a little bit more elaborate. And I have to be honest with you because, you know, we're looking for the best youngster. And you're normally up there, so I'm just slightly underwhelmed.
I invested one ingredient into a foam, but I let that fall.
Yeah, I can see that, young man. Here's the thing. You've got the right to be disappointed. I totally get that. You know, you can't expect to be at the top of the class every time.
Yep.
And I'm just amazed that you had 7 ingredients, and it looks like you've had 3 ingredients to cook with. You know, you can't expect to be at the top of the class every time.
Yep.
And I'm just amazed that you had 7 ingredients, and it looks like you've had 3 ingredients to cook with.
Yep.
Come on, bud, come here. I know you get upset. Come on, hey, that's all. I just said that the steak tastes amazing.
Yep.
It tastes delicious, but I know what you can do.
Okay.
And with 7 ingredients, you've created such stunning dishes on the plate, and there's something missing. And it looks a little bit bare.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can agree on that.
Yeah.
And when I look at your imagination and see what you've done so far in this competition, that is not your best plate. You've nailed the steak, okay?
Yep.
It's cooked perfectly.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the rice is overcooked.
Yeah.
The flavor of that flat iron steak is mind-blowing,
Okay.
okay? Come on, get your head up.
Okay.
Good man. Well done.
Thank you.
Logan is definitely a strong chef in the kitchen, and ultimately, I know he'll do great.
Next up, please, Josh. Hi, Josh, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell me what we have.
It's a curried duck rolls with a cilantro rice.
When you only got those 5 ingredients to work with, did you have to go back and reevaluate and change some things up?
I wanted to add butter, but then I just decided I could reduce the heat for the orange sauce, and I didn't have to use butter.
I think the orange sauce is great. It's very natural. It tastes, you know, just like it's supposed to. It's not too overly sweet or bitter. Nice technique on that. Only thing, the duck, a little overcooked. A little towards medium as opposed to mid-rare. You got crispy skin, but all here with that gray area, just a little over. I think if I was in your shoes, maybe getting rid of the cilantro and doing something else that's more substantial.
Yeah.
Cilantro is a great flavor. I just don't know if you needed it when you're doing the curry and you have those other things. But I love the sauce, and I like the idea for the dish.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm trying to overwhelm my pessimism with optimism, but, I mean, I screwed up.
Last up, Samuel, please.
Walking up to the judges, I feel nervous. I'm worried that the zucchini-cucumber mix-up is a bad omen and that something else could go wrong.
Right, young man, 12 years of age, 8 perfectly fried eggs, 8 ingredients. Here's the thing, it looks like you've got 3 ingredients on there. Describe the dish.
It is a 5-spice seared duck, arugula pesto marinated cucumber, and a broccolini puree.
Now, you said you made a mistake with the zucchini and you picked up cucumber in place of.
Yes, I picked the wrong vegetable.
Would you have done the same to the zucchini?
No, if I had those zucchini, I would have gone with a cooked augmentation with some sage and nutmeg.
Wow. I'm glad you made that mistake because the cucumber is delicious. It's that nice texture. The pesto is sensational. But for me, you have nailed the protein. The duck's cooked perfectly. Now, it may look like there's only 3 things on the plate, but it tastes like there's 1,000 things going off in my palate. Little explosions here, everywhere. You are a very smart, bright young man. You got yourself out of a pickle, you came back strong, and you've cooked duck like an angel. Well done. Seriously, good job.
Thank you.
Remind me the name of the restaurant again?
Le Samuel.
Le Samuel. Get me a table of 2 for my wife and I on the opening night.
Yes, sir.
Will I get charged?
No.
No. Love it.
Thank you. I feel so happy that I managed to cook everything to perfection. Thank you. I'm open all week. Reservations, anyone? First dinner's on the house.
Great job, everybody. But, as you know, this is a competition, and we have some serious decisions to make. Please give us a moment.
First of all, I mean, Abby and Samuel, extraordinary.
This is actually cucumber.
It's so good. I was served this at my restaurant. It's so good. It's like pasta, but it's crunchy.
A lot of them struggled with the protein side. Yeah.
I'm going to be in the bottom for the 2nd time, and
I'm gonna be in the bottom for there.
Josh's duck.
You know, I think that even with 5 ingredients, he could have done a little bit more.
Yeah.
truly, I think we're all going home.
This doesn't get any easier. There were 2 outstanding dishes tonight. The first dish of the night, considering the obstacle this individual had, with barely any ingredients, the dish looked incredible. Congratulations. Abby, well done. Great dish. 2 ingredients, asparagus 5 ways, and salmon cooked perfectly. But the best dish of the night, congratulations, Samuel. Great job.
Top dish of the night. I'd start buying some of the Le Samuel IPO right now because it looks like it's going to be an up day on the stock market tomorrow.
4 of you missed slightly on your proteins. So when I call your names, please come and join us in the front. Josh, Levi, Una, and Sean.
The good news is that not all of you are going home. 2 of you will be going back to your stations, safe from elimination.
This MasterChef Junior title, this means the world to me. So please, I'm praying that I just get sent back to my station and I'll prove the judges wrong next challenge.
The 2 young home cooks that can go back to their stations are the good news is that not all of you are going home. 2 of you will be going back to your stations, safe from elimination.
I don't want to go back to New York. I've made it this far. I just cross everything. Please, don't send me home. My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm just scared that I might actually be going home right now.
The 2 young home cooks that are safe and that can go back to their stations right now are Sean and Una. Off you go. Back to your station, please.
So I'm saved. again. That's my second close call in a row. I really need to pick it up next challenge. I'm not going to be in the bottom again.
Josh, Levi, sadly, that means it's the end of your journey. Unfortunately, both of you were let down tonight by the execution of your protein, but you must keep your heads up high. Levi, you have an amazing attitude, young man. What's been the best part of being in this competition? What's the one thing you've enjoyed most?
Meeting you.
The feeling is mutual. We'll say goodbye, guys. Well done, bud. Take care. Stay cool. Will you?
See you back in the
Please.
Good job, bud.
Now, Josh, there are 6 left. In your mind, who's going to become America's next MasterChef Junior?
Samuel or Sean?
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Seriously, good job.
Thank
Yeah, promise me you'll keep cooking?
Yes.
Yeah? Well done. Well done.
Now I'm upset because, I mean, to win this competition would be amazing, but at the same time, not many kids get this experience.
Don't do that! I am one of the top 8 best cooks in America, and I'm very proud that I've made it this far. This has been one of the best experiences of my whole life.
Cupcake can.
The best part of this competition is cooking for the best chefs in the world.
Listen, young man, the seasoning's beautiful.
Thank you.
I've been watching Gordon Ramsay since I was 7 or 8 years old.
Did I cook this good at 12?
No.
Really?
He's my hero. Like, Gordon, I got to meet him.
There are many a grandma hoping that their pies would turn out one day like yours. Well done.
I can't believe that this dream actually came true.
You guys did a great job.
MasterChef helped me believe in myself and make me inspired to cook. I'm pretty happy that I was a part of that.
Next week,
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
the final 6 tackle LA's newest dining experience
The first ever MasterChef pop-up restaurant.
as the kids take charge of the kitchen
We need that loser there right now.
in a fiery team challenge.
How long? Give me time.
Oh my God.
This is just a nightmare.
We're gonna do this!
If you could say in one word how it was working under Gordon Ramsay, what would it be?
Come on, guys.
Traumatizing.
1 potato, 2 potato.